This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. The Nez Perce Tribe in Idaho is assessing flood damage and is continuing its state of emergency declaration. According to the tribe, its emergency operations team is assessing more than 30 structures. Tribal leaders met with state officials over the weekend. On Wednesday, U.S. and state lawmakers talked with the tribe about work being done for the community. Rain and some snow are in the forecast for the weekend, but officials do not anticipate more flooding. There are concerns about rock, mud, and landslides. Native American veterans and advocates are working on efforts to further recognize and support veterans. KLCC's Brian Bull has more.
Veterans already hold a special status in Native communities. They lead the grand entry at powwows like this one in Sault, Oregon.
Please remember all of our veterans who put their life on the line and lost their lives in defense of our indigenous land.
Terry Bentley, Veterans Affairs Regional Specialist for the Western States, has helped the VA adopt more culturally attuned services for vets.
Like sweat lodge programs, talking circles, understanding what smudging means, and helping sometimes bring in individuals from their Native communities to work with them as part of their healing process.
And Mitch Sparks of the Oregon VA says there's a push to create a tribal veterans office for all 9 federally recognized tribes in Oregon.
The important part is that culturally, tribal veterans take care of tribal veterans, and that's been our goal, to help them stand up and provide the training of their advocate to make sure that they know and understand VA regulations and help them be better advocates.
Meanwhile, the U.S. Senate has a bill to improve VA outreach to Native veterans, while a House resolution would recognize the Eagle staff as the flag of the sovereign Indian nations.
I'm an Eagle staff carrier. I have a tremendous Eagle staff. The feathers have been gifted by combat veterans.
In Jefferson, Oregon, 83-year-old Bill Stam presents his memorial started in 2013. The Oglala Lakota veteran served in Korea and Vietnam and has funded this site with his own money and donations.
This is the all-nation Native American Memorial. A native on a horse, and he's hunting buffalo. Last year we had almost 600 visitors, 32 states and 7 countries.
Meanwhile, groundbreaking starts this fall on the National Native American Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. For National Native News, I'm Brian Bull.
The U.S. Justice Department has announced awards of more than $8 million to support crime victim services for tribes and tribal organizations. 17 grants were announced this week. The funds are going to assist Native communities in 10 states. Grants will help with counseling, transitional housing, and other services. According to the Department of Justice, more than 150 tribes are expected to receive funding this spring to support victims. The Sault Ste. Marie Tribe of Chippewa Indians in Michigan is legalizing recreational marijuana. The Board of Directors approved a resolution this week to legalize it on the reservation. According to the tribe, the new law will take effect in May. In a statement, Chairman Aaron Payment says some will celebrate the move, while others have concerns. He says the wave of legalizing recreational marijuana has reached the tribe, and change is never easy. Last week, another tribe in the state, the Bay Mills Indian Community, adopted an ordinance to allow recreational use on its reservation. Both tribal laws mirror state law. Michigan voters approved legalizing marijuana in 2018. I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Koahnic Broadcast Corporation, with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Support by Ramona Farms, offering wholesome and delicious foods from our heirloom crops as our contribution to a better diet for the benefit of all people. We are honored to share our centuries-old farming and culinary traditions online at ramonafarms.com.
My day one.
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 Day one. Telling inspiring stories of alcohol recovery. Recovery works. Hope starts here. Go to recoveralaska.org to learn more.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.